Good afternoon. How are you this afternoon? Excuse me. I just want to welcome you to a talk with Nurse Jean. I'm hoping that this would not only be something that you look at, but that you participate in. I'm also letting you know this because lots of times we're not aware of certain, hi Linda, welcome. We are not aware of certain food choices that we make, or vegetables, fruits that we eat, and the benefits that they have for us. So I'm doing this as a community service to everyone, all of people in my community. And I say community doesn't have to mean people who are living where I am living, a community of people who are interested in learning more about the natural way of life, the natural things that we use to help our bodies. And I just want to say that being a nurse is wonderful, and it helps me to put together the critical information that I need to give credence to the many home remedies that I used to hear my parents talk about, my mom, the grandmother in the village talk about, because I was born in a place that's called Antigua. Some people say Antigua, some people say Antigua. Well, make your choice. I say Antigua. Anyway, so in that's a place situated in the Caribbean. And so when I was growing up, I remember that a lot of our parents and my friends' parents, they use the plants and the trees from the ground. So if you're sick with a fever, then they go and get some fever grass, which is we now call lemongrass, and they make a tea from it and they give it to you. If you're constipated, they get something what you call Senna, which we have a drug that's called Senacut that we use in the hospital for patients who are constipated. But when I was small, we had the actual tree leaves. And so our parents would every Saturday take the leaves, make a tea, and every Saturday they would give us what they call a cleaning out. Why? Because in the Caribbean we have so much sugary fruits. I'm telling you, our fruits are like they put extra sugar in them when they are growing. And so we eat a lot of sugary fruits, and they're filled with sugar. Like we have a fruit that's called sugar apple. Very, very sweet. Our plums are very sweet. Our cherries are very sweet. And we have the all wonderful fruit of all, mangoes. Bananas are very sweet. But the mangoes, we would just go when it's mango season. We would pick a whole bucket load of mangoes and just eat it all day. Eat it. We didn't get hungry because we ate mango all day. So those are some of the fruits that we have in the Caribbean, or where I was born, in which there's lots of sugar in the fruit. So our parents will say, well, you need a cleaning out. And to get rid of, some of the kids had different conditions. And I know that a lot of times children, run around barefoot and they get worms, and they give them a clean out for the worms as well. So everything had a plant to go along with it. So I didn't understand that. My nursing process started right there as a child, looking at different herbs and plants and learning about them to see how they can make our bodies healthy, heal our bodies. We use it for medicinal purposes, because back in the day, we didn't run to the doctor. Our mother was the person we run to, or there was an old lady, an old man who knows about lots of herbs and plants, and you go to him and he say, "What's the matter with you?" and he tells you what to take. So based on that is why I came back to my thought of aloe vera, because I remember as a child what aloe vera, my encounter with aloe vera, my experience with aloe vera, and I remember very vividly how it was used and what it was used for and the effect, the immediate effect. So I just want to tell you to come on in. And so because of the pandemic, I decided that, I just probably need to start taking some aloe vera. So first of all, let me tell you some information about aloe vera. If you have someone that you want to speak to get in on this conversation, bring them now. I want you to stop what you're doing now. Send them an invite to come and hear this, because this is not only good for me, it is good for everyone. And this information that I'm giving you has medicinal effects, benefits, and also it is also proven by many studies that this aloe vera is an excellent medicinal plant. So let me give you some benefits of aloe vera. What does aloe vera do for the human body? It's bioactive, meaning that it affects the organism, the tissues, and the cells. So it means that whenever you take this, it works in your body well. Right? It has enzymes in it, and these enzymes help to produce and speed up chemical reactions in our cells. And so there are so many great benefits of the aloe vera plant that I just am amazed at the slothfulness of me and other people for not catching on and getting involved in a good exercise, getting involved in researching about aloe vera and see the health effects and the benefits that it has, and so to begin to use it. All right, so I'm going to continue because I'm hoping people will come on, and if they don't catch it live, they can catch the podcast, they can catch it recorded. So I read through some information, and it says that it's good for dental plaque, and it's good for canker sores. If you have a sore, you just swish and swallow with it, and it will help you. It reduces acne and psoriasis and eczema. It improves the skin, and it prevents wrinkles. Yes, and it fills with rich minerals and amino acids, and it's great for building the healthy cells in our bodies. It has bacterial properties. Amen. Yes, and it treats sores. So I was telling you, one of the reasons why I believe in this leaf product so much is because I've had experience with it as a child. The healing property, I saw it with my natural eyes. What happens when you have a sore and you place aloe vera on that sore every day? You wash it off, put that aloe vera on. I'm telling you, in no time it goes. In 2017, I went to Antigua to visit my aunt who was in the hospital. I took one of my daughters with me, and she had some black spots around her neck, around here, and just along her chin line. And we found some aloe vera, and I said, why don't you put some of that on there? And the next day, the spots were gone. It's like I was like amazed at how fast this aloe vera work. So because of that, I know that people, when I was younger, they would give us aloe vera to clean us out. All right, so it has the property to clean out your blood, detoxifier. So nowadays we call it detoxify. Long ago, we say it cleans out your blood, your body. And so I remember that just it's because of the pandemic, I went back to that memory. And I said, what? I think I want to start using aloe vera again. So I went to the store and I got me some aloe vera. Let me show you what it is. This is it right here. This is a leaf of the aloe vera. And you have to hold it very carefully because there are spikes along the sides of the aloe vera. All right? So how we use this, I will let you know later on. How we go about getting to the products that I am now letting you know what has helped me. So I decided to get some orange juice. All right. So when I go to the store, I like to get the Simply Orange because it's not made from concentrate and it is organic. So I love organic stuff. Can you tell? So I get the Simply Orange juice, and I have some to show you which one. This is Simply orange juice. This is the orange juice that I use to make my aloe vera drink. So what I would do is get a half a bottle and I will cut up the aloe vera into pieces. I have some pieces that I already cut up already to show you. Here are some pieces of aloe vera. This is how it looks when it's cut into pieces. I have 3 pieces here that I'm showing you. These are the pieces. And if you look into between here, you see the gel. That's the aloe vera gel in here. That is the gel. So what you do when you're preparing this is you remove the spikes from the sides first so that you don't get hurt. And then you open the aloe vera. You could cut it in two, and the gel in it, that's what you use to make the drink. So you scoop it out. Some people use a knife, but I wouldn't advise a knife because a knife could cut. And if you're not first with a knife, then you could say, I told you to use a knife. And I want you to be as careful as you can. So you open the aloe vera. I'm going to just slice it open. Slice it in two. Here it is. See? This is nice and gooey and sticky. So this is the aloe vera. Hi, Holly. I'm talking about aloe vera and how it's good for you. So you take this, all right, and there's a gel on it. And so I would scoop it out with a knife. All right, so scoop it out with a knife. Here is the aloe vera right here. This is the gel, all right? Some people eat the gel. Some people eat the gel. I just can't eat the gel, I'm sorry. I will put it in orange juice and drink it. I just can't eat it like that. But this is the gel that I scooped out of the aloe vera. And then I put it in the fridge. Let me tell you, for this length of this, most of the aloe vera leaves come in this size. Hey, Yolanda Williams, welcome. It comes in this size. So what I usually do is I'll cut the middle portions out. So this middle portion here is what I will use and leave these pieces, you know, to make something else with the aloe vera. So I would scoop all of that, put a half a bottle of orange juice in my blender, and I will scoop the aloe vera gel out of it and save the skin that remains. After I finish scooping it out, I keep this because I'm going to use this to make another product. All right, I'm just aloe vera all the way. So I use that, and I can show you, those of you who just come on, this is the aloe vera gel that you use to put into your blender. Well, I have a Ninja, so it emulsifies. It just not only, let me see what it says here. It extracts. It's an extractor. So if you have I have a Ninja, I got it this Christmas. So you can put it in your blender if you have a regular blender and blend it on high. Or if you have a juicer extractor, you blend it with the orange juice and make sure that everything is extracted out of that aloe vera gel. All right, and then what I do when I'm finished with that, I put it in a bottle, and let me show you my aloe vera juice that I make. It's right here. I use the same orange juice bottle, but I make a lot of it because it's my family I make it for, and so I make a whole bottle and a half so that we can drink it every day. Every day. So this is it. It's green in the color, green, and a little thick. But we use like a small cup. A small cup. We call it a shot glass that we use when we brush our teeth. That size, and it's like 2 ounces. So we fold that up and we take that every morning. So that helps with your skin. Remember, I just said what it does to your skin. It's also a detoxifier. It detoxifies your body. It gets rid of toxins. Hey, Selma, welcome. It gets rid of old stuff that's within your intestines. It really cleans you out. Now, if you have problems with constipation or you're not regular, our parents usually will give us this juice to drink. At first, they would just want to give us just a straight aloe, and it's not a good taste. I want to warn you that the aloe vera gel is very bitter to taste. But you know what? A lot of times it's not the taste. It's what is good for you. It doesn't taste well. All the sugars we drink and eat and consume, it's not good for us. But all the other fruits and vegetables, especially the green leafy vegetables, some of them don't have taste, some of them don't taste, some have bitter taste, but they are good for our bodies. Green leafy vegetables is what we need to maintain our health. Telling you. All right, so let's continue with my aloe vera talk. So the reason I went back to aloe vera to start healing my body, because I said, this COVID-19 is going around. I want to be healthy. I want to make sure that I don't have anything running around in my body, in my throat, or anything. This will get rid of any one of those. If you're sick, if you have a sore throat and you take a swig of that, it's going to help it. Okay? If you have a sore throat. So I will give you some information next week or the next time we meet regarding how we should take care of ourselves to prevent ourselves from being overridden by the COVID virus. Sometimes you can have the virus and it doesn't override your entire body because you've done measures to stop it. So one of the measures I'm doing is to help me have a clean out. And so I clean out every day. And if somebody is not regular, it makes them regular. Trust me. And let me tell you the benefits I've noticed. This is going to a month that I'm taking this medicine, this aloe vera. I recommend the aloe vera from the leaf. I do not recommend the gel, the juices that they're selling in the stores in Walmart, because remember, that is processed. They had to add stuff to it. This here is just your plain orange juice, and it's a simple orange juice, which is organic, There's fresh squeezed orange juice if you want to use fresh squeeze, or you could use a simply orange. And the aloe vera gel, you put that in together, you blend it, you get the extractor, extract all the vitamins and minerals from it, so then when you drink it, it's beneficial to you. So that's why I came on to tell you what the difference has been since I started using the aloe vera gel. Well, I also, the first time I started using the aloe vera gel, this had remained on for me when I was making the juice. And in the crown of my head is very tender. It's been tender for quite a long time. It could be because I had lots of tight hairstyles and braids and all of that stuff made me tender. So it was sore and tender. So I decided to use this part of it and just rub it around my hair. At the time, my hair was out and I had it in knots, Bantu knots. And so I just rubbed around the knots all around it, rub it. And by the afternoon, the tenderness was gone. That's why I came on to tell you, if you have tender scalp, use aloe vera. Use aloe vera plant. Don't go and use the ones that they're selling in Walmart. Get the aloe vera plant you could get it from, where did I buy this? I bought this at the Asian market on Independence. I've gotten it from a place called Compare Food. I've seen it at Publix. I've seen it at Walmart too. One time. Sometimes they have a few products like that, Walmart and Food Lion. So it's a very well used plant. So lots of places sell it. At first we couldn't get it like that, but thank God it becomes this popular, and now we could go to the supermarket and get one leaf. Where I was born, they have it all over the yard. We didn't have to buy aloe vera leaf. We just pick it from the ground and brought it inside and made it. Or you go to the neighbor and ask them for some of it. So that is what happened. That is so popular in the islands. And I am so happy that I had the opportunity to get the knowledge. Now, because I'm a nurse, I don't want to bring any crap to you guys or anything that doesn't have a solid scientific base. And so I know that aloe vera has scientific studies on it, and just about everything is good in it. It's like all-in-one medicine. All in one. So, I encourage you to start using the aloe vera, drink it. One of the things they say is help to lower if you have high blood sugar, it helps to lower your blood sugar, but you've got to use it consistently. You can't use it erratically. You can't use it sometimes and not other times. If you're going to use it, you've got to be consistent in doing it. So you've got to make a plan and decide that every day I'm going to take that swig of that aloe vera juice with orange juice and drink it and see what happens. I have seen the difference in my skin. It's about a month. As I said before, whenever I'm making my juice, I have my hair down and I would put it in the middle of my hair, rub it all around my edges, everywhere. And I started to see some growth that I didn't have. Now, let me tell you what happened to my hair. And then I'm going to finish real quickly because I don't want to go over time. So with the aloe vera, I started rubbing my hair. So I started doing that for 2 weeks consistently. And as I started, the first day when I noticed that the scalp was not as tender. After 2 weeks of using the aloe vera directly on my scalp every day, this is the part of the aloe vera that I use on my scalp, on my hair. I part my hair in small pieces, small portions, and then rub it in every day. And so You can't see my hair right now, but that's okay. I'm going to show you one day when I see the growth and everything and what I expect to see from it. But let me tell you one of the things that made me feel really good about this aloe vera when I started using it. After 2 weeks, I washed my hair. And when I washed my hair, I would put it up in one. I would put it up in one. I don't dry it right away. I just walk around and let it air dry. So that's what I did. I went to work, let it air dry. I made some other aloe vera leave-in not sanitizer, but leave-in conditioner, and I left it in, pulled my hair up in one, and put my bun in it, and I went to work. When I got to work, I told my boss, listen, I used some aloe vera today, wash my hair. She said, your hair looks different. I got home, I took the bun off, and then I proceed to take my hair down, because I put it in one. I took my hair down, and when I felt in the area where my hair used to be so tender, it used to be tender, and the hair was just felt like wire and thin and dry. And I felt my hair, when I took my hair down, it seemed like I put an iron comb in it. It kind of relaxed the coiliness of my hair. I'm like, I have never seen that before. So you know what? That just gave me a great encouragement to continue to use the fresh aloe vera daily. So if I don't have the fresh aloe vera daily, like this, I rub it in my hair. I use this gel that I show you, which is this. Use this gel, okay? Several pieces of gel, put it in the blender, put a little water, and then I spray my hair. So this is what I'm doing right now with my hair, and I have seen a difference in the texture of my hair. And I don't want to talk too fast, but I feel like growth. You know when you feel your hair, the growth coming out, you could feel new growth. I feel new growth. I feel my hair has been changed, the textures change. And so I just wanted to share this information with you, because I believe that if we know about these